Hi guys, this is my first time working a 9 to 5 in over 3 years. I came from self-employment, I came from making YouTube videos, and I've been working as a software engineer in New York City for a little over a month now. So before I got this job, even I was wondering how I was gonna balance everything, what my new life would be like working 40 hours a week. It's Monday morning right now, and I have a few hours before I have to clock in for the day. I wanted to talk about some upgrades I made to my desk, to my work from home setup. So I considered buying a new standing desk, but I really like this IKEA countertop and I didn't want to let it go. I found out that the standing desk company Autonomous sells just the legs of the standing desk. I ordered just the legs, I drilled the countertop onto it. So now what I did was I converted this tabletop that I really like into a standing desk. This is my work computer, this is my personal computer. I got this nice wooden stand so I can hold both. And you know, from 9 to 5, I plug it into the first computer, and then after work in the weekends, it's plugged into my personal computer. I got rid of my desk chair because I removed the Alex drawers. I have so much more space underneath that this table could now fit 2 people, and it kind of serves as like a dining table or even like a nice table where I could divide my work. You know, this is the monitor, this is regular work. And then last thing, I'm really trying to get 10,000 steps a day. That's really unrealistic, honestly. I think 10,000 steps a day is 4 to 5 miles, and unless I'm walking for an hour and a half, I'm not really doing that. So I got this walking pad. I see this all the time online, on TikTok. I got influenced, and I'm thinking if I plug this in and I do my work while walking on this mini treadmill, I think I could easily be getting 10,000 steps a day. So I've been testing this out, and what I like about it, it shows how long I've been walking on here and also how many miles I've walked. Hey guys, so this video is sponsored by Skillshare, and for those of you who are looking to bring more creativity into 2025, I actually have my own class on Skillshare where I talk about filming, editing, camera gear, and getting started on YouTube. Skillshare is the largest online community for creatives with thousands of classes led by industry experts across productivity, illustration design, and so much more. Skillshare can help take your hobbies and side hustles to the next level. If you ask me, YouTube and becoming a YouTuber is just a skill to be learned. And with so many people asking me what gear I use or strategy advice with posting on YouTube, I put all this info together in a 17-minute class split up across 6 lessons. If you're looking to be more creative this year, there's no better way to start 2025. By the way, this is pretty much a free class. You don't have to pay for it if you're a member of Skillshare. The first 500 people that click the link in my description will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. So get started today. It's 10:30 p.m. So in my last video, I signed up for this gym on January 7th. And what I like about this gym is that it tracks how many days you're signing in. And since then, I've gone 12 days. I'm trying to aim for 3 to 4 days a week. And I'll tell you one thing for sure, working a 9 to 5, it could be really, really hard to find that motivation to go to the gym. But honestly, because I know I'm paying a little bit more for this gym, there's like no way that I'm gonna miss going to the gym 3 to 4 times a week. I'm getting my money's worth. I now feel like I have more of a craving to go to the gym. I'm almost compensating for the fact that I'm, stagnant all day. I tried doing morning gym one time, but I learned that I'm definitely an evening person. So I found dinner, then going to the gym. This setup really works for me. All right, I'm gonna wrap up this workout, shoulder day. I went into the office today. I passed by Whole Foods to get some food, and I'm gonna cook a late lunch today. Today I'm cooking a pasta. On to the topic of today's video. Balancing life with a 9 to 5, balancing life as a creator. Well, I've been working full-time now for 5 to 6 weeks. It seems like my life is not that different than it was before. And that's because being a creator, being a full-time creator, it's a lot more laptop and sit-down work than you might think. It's a whole lot of editing, planning videos on Notion, scripting, a lot of emails. That day-to-day, honestly, it seems the same to me. I talk about sitting at my desk all day, throughout the week now that I have a job, but realistically, that's what I was doing for the past few years. Programming is also something I was doing as well with Rate My Dorm. In 2024, one of my biggest problems that I was really trying to fix for 2025, there were a lot of days in the week where I had nothing to work on. And I frequently would have moments at the end of days where I think, I could have worked a job today. It was just getting really hard to justify being in my mid to late 20s, not having work to do. And this must come from some evolutionary desire within myself to want to be busy. To be fair though, in recent years, I felt like I was doing much less creative work. And that's because I started having the realization that I wasn't gonna be a vlogger forever, and that there is a lifespan for creators. Usually it's 3 to 5 years. And I was definitely feeling that for myself because I'm already in that 4 to 5 year range. But now that it's just a hobby, this is my hobby now, those feelings are actually now gone. I don't feel the pressure of the views, of the metrics, of relying on something creative for income anymore. It's so easy for me to find balance with my 9 to 5. After work, I actually look forward to the fact that, I have some more work to do. I could do some editing, I could do some filming. Like, that's now exciting to me. Before, the idea of filming, it was something that I dreaded. I would wake up, I have to film today. But yeah, it's really crazy the effect of keeping some things as your hobby and some things as your job. And the nice part is that I never ever have to wonder again what it might be like to quit my job to be a full-time YouTuber. Never gonna wonder. I did it before, honestly would not do full-time YouTube again. And yeah, that's where I'm at in life right now. A lot happier for sure, a lot busier. Who knew that all my problems would be solved with a job? Good morning, it's 9:31 a.m. Wednesday, so I'm working from home today. I'm gonna clock in a bit. All right, so finding balance with a 9 to 5. I was actually having a lot of a tougher time before I had this job. Sitting with that feeling that I'm uninspired creatively and my work is not pushing forward and I'm idle a lot of the times. That stress and frustration of not pushing forward and not having anything to work on and not really doing much hurts way more than being super busy. And honestly, doing YouTube full-time, that was never really a full-time effort for me. It always kind of worked around whatever I was working on in life for the past few years. So I can't really talk for the life of all creators, but for me, it always felt like something that I knew I could do alongside a job. But in my mid-20s, I definitely wanted to try it out and be self-employed. But here on out, finding balance in the future is just gonna result to me getting less sleep and less free time. It's been over a month now working this job, and I love this new identity that I have. Like, I was at this event, at this dinner last night, and talking to people now, I have a line of saying, I'm a software engineer. But anyway, I should really start work now. Also, these shirts are from my clothing brand, Rule of Thirds, if you want to check it out. All right.